Hey everybody, it's me, Niko, in Spain with Pastor Bray, serving on the Camino in Camino de Santiago. I want to tell you about a conversation I had at this table with a man the other night about salvation, about Jesus. He opened up to us about his life before the Camino and how he had no hope, and eventually he got to the point to where he was suicidal. It was a heavy burden for him to know that his sins needed to be paid for. He recognized that, but unfortunately he thought he had to pay for them, and it gave him no hope, and he was filled with guilt. He actually spent 2 years locked up in his room. He didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything, because he felt so guilty, and he didn't know how to rid himself of the weight and the burden of feeling like he had to do more and be perfect and be good, so that he can be reconciled to a higher power, God. He didn't really know what. Well, in the last effort to save her nephew, his aunt recommended coming on the Camino, and so that he can find some purpose or some hope. And he started at the beginning, and he has 3 more days left when he came here for his trip. And this is where he heard the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it was so cool to see the look in his eyes when he realized that salvation was a gift, and he didn't have to do anything to earn it, and that Jesus paid for his sins already. It was so cool to see how you could almost see the burden lifted off his shoulders, that realizing I don't have to work for it, and that Jesus already did. After that, one of our volunteers was able to talk with him later that night, and Jay was his name, made a decision to accept Christ. And the stories like these they happen time and time again this week, and it's so cool to see, and we're so thankful for what the Lord is doing here. He's working in marvelous ways, and it's so awesome to be able to have a front row seat at all of that. So thank you, and God bless.